Hello everyone and welcome. In this video I want to walk you through the pages in my creativity journal and explain how I use them to support creative projects in a way that feels intentional, flexible and low pressure. This journal isn't about productivity or forcing ideas. It's more of a companion for the creative process itself, for ideas, experiments, projects and reflections. Everything in here is kept very minimal because I know that if something feels too complicated or demanding, I simply won't use it. Let's get right into it. The first page is my creative intention page. This page sets the tone for the entire journal. Instead of goals or outcomes, it focuses on how I want creativity to feel in my life. I use it to remind myself why I create, what I want more of, and what I want less of. It's empty now as it's quite personal, and in case you want to copy it, I don't want to bias you. Right after that comes my creative values page. This is an overview of values that guide my creative decisions, things like curiosity, consistency, or playfulness. These values help me decide how I want to work or what I want to produce. When I feel overwhelmed or start comparing myself to others, this page helps bring me back to what actually matters to me. The next page is my creative fears and blocks page. This might sound a bit heavy, but it's actually very grounding. I use this page to name the fears, habits, or patterns that tend to show up in my creative work. Things like perfectionism, fear of starting, or fear of not being good enough. The goal isn't to fix these things, but simply to acknowledge them. Once they're written down, they feel a lot less powerful. To support experimentation, I also have a constraints list. It includes different types of constraints: time limits, tool limitations, style restrictions, or simple rules. Whenever an idea feels flat or overwhelming, I pick one constraint and let it guide the project. Limiting options often makes creativity feel more playful and focused. Turning on over, we're at the idea list. This is a Dutch door layout for a running list where I capture ideas as they come up, without any pressure to act on them right away. If an idea pops into my head but I'm not ready for it, it goes here. This keeps my mind clear and reminds me that I don't have to do everything immediately. Next up is this double page called Projects of 2026, which is kind of a recap for the whole year. This is a gentle reflection on what I worked on, what I enjoyed, and what felt hard. It's less about productivity and more about noticing patterns and staying connected to my creative energy. And next up is, of course, the core of this journal, the project pages. Each project starts with an overview page where I write down the project name, why I want to do it, how the timeline is going to look like, and how much time I want to dedicate to each step. It also includes a rating of the final project and leaves some room for the description of the project and the overall planning. And that's the full structure of my creative journal. It's intentionally simple and flexible. I don't use every page all the time, and that's okay. The journal is there to support creativity, not to become another thing I feel pressured to keep up with. I hope this walkthrough gave you some ideas or inspiration for creating your own creativity journal, whether you use all of the pages or just a few that resonate with you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.